What's up, guys? We're back again with another episode of Sold Out. Today, going on with our theme, Nike ISPA for the fall winter 2020. Today, what we have, it is the Nike Flow 2020. Same box as what Alj had in the other episode. ISPA, innovate, scavenge, protect, and adapt. Pretty much the whole.
It sounds like Bear Grylls made this.
Not gonna lie, yeah, dude. Not gonna lie. So it's a pretty minimalistic box. It has the standard stickers on this side as far as sizing goes. But the way they placed them, it's kind of like what we said in the other episode. That sample or like prototype kind of style vibe to it. And again, the whole off-white type of shit. So yeah, it has all these stickers, and of course, Beaverton, Oregon. So yeah, now on to the
shoe boy right here.
Yes, sir. So they call it the Flow 2020. Basically, I think how they got the idea is pretty much inspiration from like distance runners. How they would usually cut off like pieces of running shoes to make the shoe actually lighter. So with this shoe, most of the upper is very, very lightweight. Barely has any structure to it, bro. It has that like plasticky feeling to it. Very like paper thin.
I think they use that material for like what is it, the Vaporflies?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like those like running shoes lately.
Yeah. And pretty much also like the same build for the outsole, to be honest with you. Yeah. But back to the upper, it's most like if you can see it up close, you'll see on the B-roll. It has a lot of like holes and
ventilation
for that
let
breathability.
Your feet breathe.
So yeah, it has a lot of those, and it's very. It has that translucent kind of uppers as well. Sure. With I guess. So I think they did this for like a more aesthetic kind of vibe, adding like these like kind of looks like knitted uppers or like flying it like little overlays, just to give it a little more of like aesthetic. I think this is the first
time I'm actually seeing
design. And then this stitching on the very front that goes all throughout the shoe kind of just gives the shoe more of structure. With like this more rubberized kind of
reminds me of like what's that Air Max 98s.
Yeah,
where it has like that thing all around.
Yeah. Oh no, 97s. 97s or 98?
No, 98s I think has like the one like line going. 97s have like the multiple lines.
So yeah, and then it kind of like on the back on the heel, kind of looked like they just took scissors and snipped a bit of the.
Again, you said they're trying to take weight off, right?
Bro, like feel the weight of that.
Oh, dude, this is insane.
That's not even. I wouldn't even consider this like a paperweight because it's very lightweight. And the
if you throw it at somebody, it's not even gonna hurt.
It really wouldn't.
It's not unless it's like Tim's.
So this is also called the Spruce colorway. It has hints of like that neon vibrant green, and then everything else is just shades of green, pretty much. Like even this, the upper sort of has like that silver grayish green color to it, and then on the midsole a more like faded out like olive, or maybe a little mint green, faded mint green, with hints of black. Laces are black, and then you also have the very, very microscopic detailing of ISPA, on the
is this cool?
on the shoelaces.
Are they 3M?
I think maybe not.
If they're 3M, that's insane.
I don't think they are. It would be insane. Not gonna lie.
You take a flash, it's just ISPA.
It kind of has that same silhouette or like upper as what's the one that? It's like the 97 React.
Okay.
So but with this, it's a little bit more comfortable because with the 97 Reacts, the back heel, it was a lot stiffer and it would dig into the back of my heel. This one is a little bit more softer, but it still doesn't have that much structure to it.
Right.
But I feel like it's more. I'll take this over the.
Wait, so it's actually built for running?
I think that's what they're trying to go for.
Okay, but it's not like.
I wouldn't consider just because
to run.
The one thing I would really change about this is the way they rigged the outsole. Just because this is very narrow at the.
I feel like there's gonna be pebbles in your shoes.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That and it's very narrow at the middle of the foot. So or like the footbed, and I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple times where I almost tripped just because how unbalanced I was.
Yeah.
So that'd probably be the only thing I would really change. Just a little bit wider of a base for the outsole. As far as that goes, I kind of like the way it looks though, because it also reminds me of all the Vaporfly or the Vapor Street.
Right.
Those kind of models I kind of gravitate towards. It's just for this shoe, it's not as much of a cushioning as they would normally
support
have. Yeah.
Pretty much.
And as far as like the cushioning goes, they say it's a foam, and I think it's the same thing as yours where they had the recycled foam.
Right.
I was thinking that these were. It kind of felt like the Reacts, but
a little bit.
When I looked it up, it just said foam. Yeah. So I don't think these would be Reacts. It would be cooler, and more comfortable to be honest. But no complaints there to be honest, because I haven't had any other issues as far as like comfort wise.
Yeah.
Like I've worked
just
in
like
these
the
for like hours and
that's
that's the only thing. And then and like I think the number one thing it really has going for itself is just the breathability. Since they were going for that whole like runner kind of vibe, the whole point was to make it more breathable, and I think adding holes and like stripping it down to the bare minimum just adds on to that and gives it that factor of like, you know, I can run in these and not have to worry about ventilation.
So when you look at this shoe, what are you getting out
Tropophobia.
Tropophobia, just the
bottoms. Bro. When I looked at this, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. It's like one of those pictures.
Yes, dude. It was like tripping me out. But then it also looks like skeletons or like dinosaur bones kind of thing.
Bro, that's like literally the straight vibes I was getting out of
it. And I think it also has something to do with the color.
Yeah.
Because it almost, if this was like sail,
if it was like that like kind of old aged yellowish white sail,
I think this would have given that like dinosaur bones kind of thing.
Man.
Which makes it a lot more cooler, to be honest.
Like just a collab with, I don't know, like
Nat
museum.
Geo or something like that.
I think that'd be nice.
That'd be kind of fun. But overall, I think this is a dope shoe. It is on the weirder side. I know we like weird shit here.
Something different.
But you know, it's a step away from all the Yeezys and all the Jordans and
yeah, man. Like I think Yeezys and Jordan 1s are like the Aeropostale of
I think nowadays, yeah. I think a lot of people are trying to go back to whole vintage stuff.
Yeah, man.
But you know, that's just our taste. Overall, comfort wise, I would still give it a 9. Despite this whole like thinner.
I think the fact that it's super light already puts it up there. Because I was like, bro, you kind of like, you get so used to like chunky shoes like Jordan 1s, you kind of clunky,
or like the leather shoe, like any leather shoe,
right? So the fact that it's like getting there closer to like the the Nike racers, it's in that like lightweight, it's like a cool like throwback.
Exactly. And the shape of it is not that bad.
You can tell it kind of like took away from that kind of like off-white like style.
Yeah, the way they like cut it down.
They have like the grids, like you can see like some like details of the grids in there. The way that, you know, Off-White cuts holes on their shoes.
Yes.
Like it adds on to that. But this one it actually makes sense because one, they're actually going for that running.
Yeah, it's more for functionality.
And Off-White is just lazy. You know, this one actually has
shouts out.
Yeah, so I like them.
But yeah, I think they're just going for the whole functionality of the shoe. And then it also adds that more, I guess, like, I wouldn't say lifestyle, but like you could wear it almost any day, every day.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, comfort wise, 9 out of 10. Sizing and fit, I would stay true to size. I went a size 9 in this one. No problems there. I would, to be honest with you, I would recommend these over the React 97.
That's fair.
just because it was a lot more comfortable, especially on the heel part. And it's not as translucent to where the 97 you can see your socks.
Wait, so is there like any new colorways, or is this?
No, I think it's just this one and the black. Is there a black pair? I think it's a black pair.
Black pair.
But yeah, it's just these two. Hopefully they come out with another pair, because I actually like the silhouette of it.
I feel like Nike's the type to make like colorways that are like out of the box, but I don't think our fossil like thing is not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but it is cool if it does come out with that kind of yellowish tint white. I think it, like, even if the whole thing's yellowish tint white, like that'll already like make me happy, even if it doesn't even say like fossil whatever.
Right.
But the fact that they saw like what other people saw on it and they just kind of like went with it, I think that'd be more enjoyable.
Another thing I did see, I think I saw a video somewhere, but someone was like pouring water, like they dumped water through it, and you could see all the water come out from every little surface of the shoe, even down at the bottom. Yeah, it was so weird. It was so breathable. Because like if you even look at it in the holes, you could see the insoles.
The insole.
So if you took out the insole, water would just come through.
Pretty much.
So like
that's just asking for air in your feet, bro.
Pretty much. And you probably take this hiking and like you could run through water. This could be a freaking water shoe. So yeah, man.
What's the retail on these ones?
This one when I got it was $180. I think you'd still probably get it over maybe 220
shipping tax.
Maybe 220.
Okay.
It might drop down, to be honest with you. Because you know.
Are they still on websites or
no? You can get them on like your regular StockX, Go, whatever. Okay. But you would probably find deals even less than 180. And guaranteed that. I give it like maybe 6 months to a year. It might even go down.
Yeah.
So
not everyone's gonna wear these. That's the fun part.
But they did sell out. When they dropped, they did sell out.
I mean, everything sells on sneakers nowadays. Yeah. Even if it's like something not sought after, people are just trying to resell. But these ones are fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah, overall, I'll give it a solid 9.5. 9.5.
Pretty solid. Nice.
So yeah, so that includes the shoe review for the Nike Overflow 2020. Or is it Overflow or is it Flow? My bad, scratch that. Nike Flow 2020. We'll catch you next time. It's Migs.
AJ.
We out. Peace.